Hi Kalamazoo, this is David Anderson. I'm mayor of the city of Kalamazoo, and this year we are having a Zoom version of our traditional Christmas tree lighting ceremony. And here I am down at Bronson Park doing that live and alone because it is now COVID time. So I hope everybody is safe and healthy and keeping their families safe this year. That's obviously why we're doing this Zoom style. There'll be beautiful lights, but we're not bringing everybody together. Also, I just want to remind people that this is a traditional thing we do, but we are recognizing always that people celebrate the holidays going forward here through the end of the year. It's so important to value each other and to have a chance to participate in the traditions that are so important to us. So as we always do, the things that we do for this ceremony include a reading of a poem. And I have to tell you, this is one of the hardest things I do as mayor, is trying to select one poem to read. There's a lot of great poetry that comes from the Washington Writers Academy, from the young people there. And the poem that I have chosen to read for our tree lighting ceremony was written by Jayla Harris. So thank you so much, Jayla, for your work. And here is your poem for the tree lighting ceremony. People gather all around singing, smiling all downtown. Happy faces fill the air, and holiday spirit is everywhere. Green, red, blue, and gold shining through the sky. These are the colors that I see shining in my eyes. It's that time of year, so spread all the holiday cheer. Happy, loving, sharing, and caring faces with excitement in their eyes. Santa and Mrs. Claus waiting for the surprise. As the lights are ready to be turned on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The people gather round, looking amazed. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a delightful New Year, filled with love and joy and holiday cheer. So as we are with our families, let your heart be light, because we celebrate each other today and every night. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Everyone enjoy your wishes. Beautiful poem. Thank you, Jayla. And now here is my part for our traditional reading of The Night Before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in the hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads.
And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his courses they came, and whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all.
As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up the housetop the course they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing, pawing of each little hoof. And I drew in my hand and was turning around. Down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound.
He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled! His dimples, how merry! His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry.
His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself.
A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh till his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight,
Merry Christmas
to all, and to all a good night.